Hey, how's it going, people? Panda here, and real quick, I've decided to stop making the full Raw review rundown kind of show thing that I did do for a while, where I talked about the entire episode of Monday Night Raws. It just got to where I didn't want to make them because they were so long. So instead, I'm going to kind of do what most WWE wrestling commentators do, where I just pick out important things from the shows and talk about them. But instead of going straight to the Cena Bryan thing, which I still don't really know how I feel about it, in depth. I mean, I'm loving the storyline. But instead of going to that, I'm going with the main reason that I'm watching WWE, including SmackDown. I watched the past two SmackDowns specifically for the Wyatt family. And I looked up on YouTube their appearance on Superstars. At first I was a little iffy about them, but they slowly grew on me, especially as I talked to one of my friends about them. And then when they started including Kane, I was loving it. At first I didn't like that they had taken him out, and I was kind of unsure on how that one was going to go. But when they came back and did the Follow the Buzzards thing, and where it was kind of set in that it was going to be a longer thing, was awesome. I had a different hope than what they're doing for how they were going to do, or what they're doing right now. I don't know if that made sense, but I was hoping that when Kane came back, it was going to be kind of similar to when he had to unmask and he just went on a rampage destroying everyone, and it kind of made sense that they could have done that. Where when he unmasked, he had RVD as a tag team partner to take out most of the time, and they could have done it with Daniel Bryan, but I understand why they wouldn't want to kind of have him in two storylines. But instead, they decided to really space out big events, which I actually think worked out a lot better than what I was wanting them to do before. On this past Raw, on the April 5th one, they had a match. It was the other two members of the Wyatt family versus Tons of Funk. Of course, the Wyatts win. Bray gets in the ring, cuts one of his promos, which are just awesome to hear in the first place. But after they do that quick sheep mask spot thing that they always do at the end of Wyatt family segments, Kane's fire hit, and he came up on the screen to cut a promo himself, talking about ripping the wings off of buzzards for fun and stuff like that. And it really showed in how they're moving past the PG era. Because if a mother were to hear, oh God, what was it they said? I am the perfect man to do the devil's work, or something like that. They would freak. If it was a small child, I'd probably freak anyway. Mine would probably freak. But the main point of the whole back and forth there was at the very end when Kane challenged him to a match at SummerSlam, where the Wyatt family couldn't help him. And at first I was thinking, please say Hell in a Cell, because when it's brought up into another pay-per-view, it feels special. When it's the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view, I don't really care. And then I also thought it probably will just be a steel cage match, because, I don't know, it just seems like something they would do. But no, they appear to be bringing back the Inferno match. As far as I know, there's only been the one. There probably was at least one other I want to say, just because there always seems to be more than what I actually know have been around. But the original Inferno match was Kane and Undertaker back when Kane debuted. I don't remember if I actually said it, but he said, but Kane told him the Wyatt family couldn't help you because the ring, or you'll be trapped by a ring of fire. Maybe it won't be an Inferno match, but based on that, it really seems like it will be. And on a kind of related note, that probably confirms the Inferno match to be in WWE 2K14. So, fun thing there. I still don't know if I'm getting the game, actually. But absolutely loving the storyline. Loving that it appears to be going into an Inferno match. Can't wait to see what the coming weeks, how they further this. But leave your thoughts down below. And also leave any other topics that you'd want me to do a short video like this on. And I'll see you guys later.